Full disclosure here, I used to have a Sports Illustrated subscription, and when the swimsuit issue came, I had 5 people lining up to ask me if they could have it. This is still a best-selling issue, isn't it?
It's a huge deal.
But it's 10% of Time Inc.'s
10%.
magazine revenue.
On its own, the swimsuit issue.
They'll sell 1 million copies at the newsstand alone, and the normal circulation of SI is only 3.1 million.
Wow.
Okay, so it's 10% of revenue. They got to make $1 gazillion on it. Does this single issue keep Time Inc. afloat?
Not really. Time Inc. has 25 titles in the U.S., and they have 37 titles in the U.K., and another 25 in Mexico. They're the largest magazine publisher in the world, and every single title, including
Take
Sports
the next
Illustrated,
question. I gotta
is losing circulation.
You got to concentrate on the pictures?
Yeah.
All right, well, here's the other thing. A lot of women apparently read Sports Illustrated, so this is just as much an issue to them as well.
You sound like you're the publisher of Sports Illustrated. That is really not the case. And they're targeting 18 to 34-year-old men. They claim that more 18 to 34-year-old males read the swimsuit issue than watch the Super Bowl. It's not true.
Then why did they include a fashion guide for women in this issue?
Because it's revenue. Target sponsored a fashion guide for women, and I don't think there are very many women who can buy or wear those suits that are in the fashion.
You're back on camera, Porter. When you look at this, and when you look at the juggernaut this is, seriously, it's about making money. How are they going to transfer to digital? Is this the last printed magazine standing?
2 years ago, they brought Laura Lang in, who had no publishing experience as CEO of Time Inc. magazine. She was a guru in digital advertising. She has really failed to move Time Inc. into digital the way that Jeff Bewkes hoped that would happen. Part of the problem is advertisers are not flowing to the mobile, to the tablet and the smartphone. It represents only 3% of the total advertising revenue for all magazine ad spend.
Digital does right now.
Digital.
Yeah, but this iconic magazine, I mean, we make jokes about it and all that, but the fact is it's iconic. Are they going to be able to take this swimsuit issue in 5 years and make it a digital issue? I don't buy it.
In 5 years, it'll be 54 years of swimsuit issues. I think they're nearing the end of the road. What they've done this year, though, it's not just a magazine. It's a tablet, it's a video, it's a cable television program, the making of the swimsuit issue. It's an app on iTunes.
Wait, did I hear you say that the swimsuit issue is nearing the end of the road?
I think it's getting close to soft porn right now, and it doesn't have a lot to do with Sports Illustrated. I'm a sports fan, and I'm a Sports Illustrated reader, and I want to see sports. I don't want to see girls.
Stop. I don't understand it. I haven't looked at this issue in weeks. When you look at this issue, and yes, it borders towards soft porn and all that, the fact is it's working, right?
It's selling copies. Yes, it is, and I'm not sure it's doing anything to retain the core audience of Sports Illustrated year-round, but it certainly makes a big splash and makes a lot of money.
A one-time pop, really.
Yeah, and it's a different business altogether. It's exceeded the magazine that Sports Illustrated ever was.
Well, will Sports Illustrated survive?
Oh, yes, sure. But not necessarily in print. I mean, one of the things that you should keep your eye on is the fact that all of Time Inc., Laura Lang, the CEO of Time Inc. magazines, announced a 6% cut in personnel 2 weeks ago. 500 or 600 people are going to be let go. And they are the biggest magazine publisher in the world. They are not making that transition to digital. They will. But it's very, very problematic whether they'll continue many of those 25 titles in print.
Then why do I have Vanity Fair at home? Why do I have Vanity Fair at home? Why do I have The Economist at home, etc.? Bloomberg Markets.
You're old school.
Magazine.
You're old school.
It's gone. Did you hear that? She just crushed me.
All right, we've got
she just crushed me.
We've got much more to
6
talk
hours
about.
nonstop with Scarlet Fu. At some point, you're going to be crushed.
Let me give you an apocryphal statement about circulation. The top 25 magazines in the United States all lost circulation last year except for one. AARP.
Oh, you're killing me.
Sign of the times.
He's brutal.
Demographics. That's Tom's favorite magazine.
Kate Upton on the cover of AARP. I can see it.
It's also the largest circulation magazine.
There you go.
With 22 million copies.
Porter.